esteemed viewers, we are here at the end of days. Things are rubble, other things are destroyed, and I hate this whole area, and I'm going to be doing some work. So there's nothing ominous about the way that sounds. We can release the people from the emergency shelter, all 44 that made it, 8 of which made it during the actual disaster. But the good spirit, you guys, and we can delete the bus route because that didn't help anyone. Yes, leave the shelter, one at a time. Make your way home to your families and children, unless you live in the part of town that sort of got destroyed. So I think we should get to work on this. That person's dead. Wonder what killed them. And you're complaining about taxes, so your house just gets knocked. Okay, we're now making a massive, massive loss. Possibly because everyone who used to pay taxes is now dead. So if you could just move in, back to Fiaset. It's a great community. Everyone is really sociable, really friendly. They sometimes die in tornadoes, but that's just a fluke. There's no record of a tornado ever hitting this town. Of course, the records only go back to yesterday, when the Hall of Records was mysteriously blown away. But, that means nothing. There's nothing ominous about that. Just move in, move in. Oh god, what was this? You had a little row of shacks, I see. That's the kind of class of resident we had in Fiaset. It's not got water. You see, if you don't have water, you're not a classy neighbourhood. I mean, they have water nearby, but it's not in them. If your house isn't flooding, that's not classy. Floods are the rich man's disaster. Tornadoes, they're just basic losers. You got hit by a tornado, so did my gran in 1992. Get with the times. Is it the parking lot that is damaged? Or the pathway? It doesn't... It was the path. Well, you know what? The path is really not important. I don't think anyone uses paths as a mode of transport. Right, yeah, we need roads, we need to fix the roads, people need to be able to get here so they can move in. And they can move in quickly, because otherwise the town's going to go broke, and then I'll have no money for my plan around here, which is to knock things down and go crazy. Oh look, someone just died. Nothing anonymous about that. So, what are we going to do? We're going to first move the industrial zone, because that is a crappy place for it. It's next to the school. And I know we keep moving it, but one day I'll find somewhere to put it and I'll be happy. For now, I'm thinking over here, because that's where the shopping mall is going to be, and I'd rather have the factories by a shopping mall than by a school. That is... I think most people would agree with me on that. I don't want to, put it out there, but yeah. I'm sure 99% of people agree that it's more important to keep the school pollution-free than it is the shopping mall. At least the parking lots surrounding it. I don't think it'll actually reach the real stores. So even better, even more of a reason that we should be moving the industrial zone over here. So I will build that in. Should I time-lapse it? Why not? I'll do that. Bada boom, look at that. That's an industrial area that will last a lifetime. I'm sure I won't ever get sick of that. Well, I'm cut to the future episode where I get sick of that. We're going to first move the power plant. That needs to be away from the school. Does it fit anywhere interesting? Anywhere really good where it fits really smoothly and everyone's happy about it? Kind of fits there pretty good. Yeah, why not? Anything else majorly polluting and destructive around here? The medical clinic. Oh, yeah. Oh, we didn't leave any space for parking. Well, all the parking's going to be around. This is the shopping district. There's going to be more parking here than grains of sand. Let's just zone in the industry and tell all these people living, oh, look, the power's out. Well, get out factories. This is step one in my plan to redevelop the area. And you parking lot to nowhere anymore. Get out. Let the game save, but then after that, get out. Yeah, clear off, all of you. You don't work here anymore. There's actually no neighbourhood anymore. Like, you hallucinated the fact the factories ever existed. Then they were never real. You're just going insane. Okay, power's out everywhere. Good to know. Let's build a power line. We'll go down here. Can we just sort of go straight into... Can we go somewhere that doesn't crush someone's house? I can't just end it in the canal. No, you don't want to do that. Fine. Your house. I liked you the least. Okay, power. Voila. Wonderful. Ignore the people who are complaining about taxes. We don't listen to them, and we never will. So, we're going to zone some more wonderful factories. Wonderful factories. Everywhere you think you can have a factory, you can have a factory. And you're bringing lots of money for the town, which is currently making staggering losses, which is really bad when you consider that we're already in lots of debt. Yes, that is very bad. Oh dear. I really hope this town doesn't go down the toilet. Yes, I think we all hope this town doesn't go down the toilet. As for this area, medical clinic, that's going to have to move. This is a very weird place to have it. Where could it go, though? I mean, there's already parking around here. Is there anywhere else where there already is parking? It would be good to have a medical clinic. We could put it down here by the horse place. But I wouldn't want to get my oh my god, we should put the medical clinic around here by the emergency shelter. Because, you know, that's where they're going to need the medicine next time tornadoes touch down. Yeah, that's a fantastic idea. It's rare I have those. Let's put it there. Wonderful. You're all sad and you're happy. You don't know what you want, citizens. You're idiots. Oh, look, there's a suspicious lacking of water in this canal. There's loads here. Weird things are going on in this canal. It's only a matter of time before we all flood again. That's what this is telling me. Talking of water, nobody has it. Especially you, who's on fire. You don't have any water. And need some. We're still making a massive loss. Which is very, very concerning because I really want to get my master plan on. But if there's no money, I don't really want to go with my master plan. Because my master plan, much like all my plans, very destructive. Very destructive. You will regret the day that you moved into that area once I begin my evil plan. I guess we can start. Because a lot of people are going to have to die for my plan to. Okay, the sewage is having an issue. It's because they have no power. Because this whole area is a mess and I hate it. And this is why we need the master plan. Yeah, I'll hook you up to here. Even though I'm aware that area is going to get demolished. In part of the master plan. And round here by the school, you're getting demolished. You're getting demolished. You're getting demolished. And you are getting upgraded to a 4-lane road. Happy days. Happy days. Don't mess with me, game. I will end your life. So we've got that. We've got the school. Now, next in line. What is my plan, you wonder? Well, clearly you haven't been paying attention because all my plans are the same thing now and it's put canals everywhere. We are going to be Venice. Because think about how much money we'll make if we're Venice. People will get fooled. They'll think they're like booking a trip to Venice, but really they'll be going to this rinky-dink suburb of nowhere. And they'll be very disappointed when they get here, but they'll already be here by then and they'll have no choice but to hand over their precious money to me, the mayor. So yeah, just think about that for a second. Isn't that a good plan? We're going to have this canal. It's going to go round here. It's going to plough through you. So get out. Get out. We've left a gap of 2 arbitrary squares. Oh, it sort of runs into a cul-de-sac. Well, that's very sad for you, Elisa Graham Street. But I'm not listening to you. When you say there's issues, I don't listen. That is what makes me such a good mayor. We are gonna really need to work on this though. Alright. All I can say is that from now on this channel, we are instituting the same policy that we use for parking lots on our canals, and that is the do not air, because they are too tedious and take forever. You'd think we'd have learned that last time. Well, here comes the water anyway. Oh god, the power's out again. Well, you can deal with that. We're still going to air the building of the neighbourhoods, because that's why you're here. So that's why I didn't fill in all the roads that are going to come with this mess. But this is the basic canal layout. We're going to make this bit its own little island. And you can argue amongst yourselves whether or not this is more or less disrespectful to the dead than having that big factory next to them. The schools are getting a wonderful upgrade when it comes to the view, and a terrible upgrade when it comes to the safety of your kids. Yeah. If your little Timmy runs out of school and trips on his shoelaces and falls in the canal and dies, then that's Timmy's fault. Oh, and of course if the water starts leaking out of the canal into Timmy's school, that's also your fault and not the mayor's. And I think we're sort of giving this area a light wash. Everything's fine. I've also built some canals around here. These are just for future references where we're going to have our next wonderful area. Please stop flooding. Mill District. We should probably rename that now. I did single-handedly eliminate all of the farming industry. Yeah, to fit in more luxury homes. Which is kind of what the real Florida did, so points for accuracy. That's all I can say. No points for you still existing, though. So we'll deal with that in the long run. We need an industry that's profitable, because that farming industry, it didn't make much money. In fact, I seem to recall it made $0 for the town, which is useless. We are not going to keep around things in this town that make $0. That is a new policy I'm enacting. Arguably, it's a policy I should have enacted from the beginning of the series, but here we are. Okay, some water has escaped from its containment area, but that's fine, that's fine. This guy is braving... Oh, the trucks don't care. They're perfectly happy to drive through the gauntlet. Oh, no, it appears they're being washed away. Well, you go find whatever's at the end of the river, which is, of course, the actual river. Oh, I would stop driving, and now you're being washed away. Well, all I can say is that you kind of deserved that, didn't you? Where are you lot coming from? You're not very smart, are you? You just sort of stop. That's not helping. Or maybe it is. You seem to be... Oh, no, there you go. These guys make it through. You're just unlucky. Well, now we've made a new bit of an urban swamp where the highway used to be. And these people... You're complaining that you're flooding. Fiaset, you're a bit confused. Everyone else is flooding. You're the one who just got hit by a tornado. Oh. Yeah. Sorry, you guys. At least the school is safe. That's a major plus. I don't get enough credit for that. Listen here, Fiaset, you're not flooding. There is no... Oh, I guess there is a bit of water. Oh, God, look, there's more homes that we didn't quite pick up from the tornado. Oh, God, not the sewage again. What's wrong with the sewage this time? The power's out. Power's always out in this town. Honestly, they can't do anything right, these citizens. It's them. They're the ones who are planning this place so poorly. They're the ones who have an obsession with canals. It's them, I tell you, them. Right, let's time-lapse some wonderful road building then. Why not? All right, we are back. Back in action. The power is out. What a surprise! You never have power. Oh, that line. There. Look. Oh, and I had the thing turned on, so now the power line's in the road. You are all the worst, and I hate you all, and I long for the day that another tornado comes to town and hits you, Stark Orchard. Maybe it was you who sent the tornado all along. Or maybe it was Chloe who sent the tornado. You never know. We don't know for sure who sent the tornado, we just know it was one of you. And if you'd all own up to it, then things would go a lot easier. Where can I hook this up to? Over here. No, you don't want to do that? You wanna make enemies of me, the mayor? The mayor? I'm the mayor. You do what I say. There we go. You can have power, you guys. And you guys on the island, you're gonna have to deal with it. How do I remove that farm tag? This isn't a farm anymore. It's just regular. It's a regular district for regular things. Like homes. Lots of them. Yes, we're gonna move in loads of people around here. And, you know, I really intended this episode to build a shopping mall. But commercial demand has kind of evaporated after that massive tornado that killed everyone. So, yeah. But one thing that's definitely in the works that I've been asked about is apartment buildings. You're like, where are the apartment buildings? I didn't see them and it's already episode 6. That's my impression of you, by the way. But they're coming. They will go next to the shopping mall. It just doesn't matter the fact that there is no shopping mall because nobody wants to shop anymore because they're all crying and traumatised and again attending their therapy sessions, crying about the loss of their loved ones in a terrible disaster. They're a bunch of those complainers, these people. And taxes, no doubt that's what they talk to their therapists about. The fact that their taxes are too high and it's stressing them out. Honestly, they're awful people, these guys. It's their fault. It's their fault you don't have buildings. Them, the citizens. I notice that it's never everyone who complains about the taxes. It's just a select person. Like you. What's wrong with you? Oh, you're one of the rich. Well then, can I lower the taxes? Will it send my economy down to the toilet? Maybe just I'll lower them for 1%. Oh, it made them happy. And the economy's fine. So, what does that tell you? I am a genius. Oh God, you have no power. You never have any power. We're all sick of you. Get some power. Find some. Buy emergency generators and stick them in your homes. You can't rely on city government for all your issues. What's wrong with you? Oh, you've gone abandoned. That was the house with all the creepy men in it. Glad they're out of town. Yeah. We've successfully busted whatever weird kidnapping ring was happening in that neighbourhood. So that's a good thing. That's made me happy. People are finally using my big monster road. Another great event for the series. Oh God, they're stuck there again. Should have known. I should have known these idiots would get confused by the little junction, because they always do, because they're idiots. But the industry demand is still through the roof. Everyone really wants to open a factory. I don't know why. At a certain point, there's only one thing we can do about that, and I fear that it is coming because we have no plan. Eventually, you need a university, and where on earth is that going to go? So if we outline my basic plans, whilst water is everywhere, this is going to be the shopping mall. This is going to be the shopping district. This is going to be some residents. This is going to be a massive residential mega area. Apartment building's going to go like, well, probably around there. And university, maybe like down here somewhere. It's going to have to connect to the highway because loads of people go to university and it clogs up the roads like hell. We haven't got many traffic issues. We've definitely got lots of traffic moving around. You can see it a lot. But no one's clogged up. If we look at our traffic map, which is here, 89%, or everywhere is green and happy. That's good. We want it to stay that way. Because, honestly, oh God, it'd be awful. Honestly, I might just gouge my eyes out. Traffic gets bad in this place. It's a bit of a disaster zone. Well, yeah. You know what? Why don't we start in the shopping mall? Because I don't see anything else happening I did zone this area, didn't I? Yeah, they're just a bit lazy. But we might as well start. I'll give you one last time lapse to end the episode on. Actually, why don't we start on the apartment building? I promised it. They don't want the shopping mall? Fine. So be it. I will wait for my shopping mall. We already know from Tropico that it's the thing that will destroy me. But apartment building, I can do. So enjoy your final time lapse. And it'll end out the episode.